Hi, first of all, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and also to tell you that I'm very, very excited to show you this opportunity that I've come across. I was a very average student up until one of my buddies and classmates came up to me after class, showing me this opportunity that enlightened me to a different business world that I've never heard of before. This is a health and wellness company that stands for vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe vera. So the company is acronyms for VIMA. VIMA is about seven-year-old company that's privately owned by BK Barreco, and has a vision to last for 50, 60 years from now. What is exactly this VIMA product? So I'm gonna have one of my buddies and fellow brand partners, Derek Alexander, show you like a 7-minute video, pretty much explaining everything very concisely and very effectively. So here he goes.
What's up, guys? My name is Derek Alexander. I'm 20 years old. I go to school at University of Hawaii. My friend's showing you this. It's probably because he's trying to show you about an opportunity that could potentially change your life. I only say that because when I first heard about it from my friend, it did the exact same thing for me. So come in with an open mind and just know your friend's not trying to sell you on Verve. He's not trying to get something out of you. He's not trying to dry your wallet. He's literally trying to show you something that is going to change your life. Because whether you hear about through him or someone else, this is a big deal and this is happening. So just to talk to you guys about myself, I'm from Seattle, Washington. I heard about this in about April from my close friend Garrett Hill. I didn't understand the concept of it because I didn't really look into it. I was kind of skeptical, kind of shied away. So if you're skeptical right now, you should do this because the most skeptical people end up making the most money. So what I did was I kind of started looking into it. I asked some friends, probably like 4 or 5 of my friends said this didn't work, it wasn't real, but guess what? They weren't making any money. They worked for someone else that told them when to go pee, when to eat lunch, and when to show up for work. So what I knew was if I want to get the results of my friends, I should listen to them. But my friend Garrett knew people making anywhere from $3,000 a month to people making $15,000 to $20,000 a month our age. Okay? This is real. The money's real and the opportunity's there. So I sat down and started talking to some people just to try to understand this concept more. And what I really realized was it's not that complicated. Okay? You guys see the commercials for Red Bull? Well, guess what? They spend $900 million a year on advertising, okay, and retail space. So let me get more detailed into that. They pay people like Blake Griffin, Travis Pastrana, Shaun White to market their products, right? Well, then these people are already making tons of money. Guess what? They get more money, yeah? Okay, well, they also spend money on retail, which is, having their product in stores, 7-Elevens, gas stations, Costco, etc. Well, the company VIMA, we work with this product called Verve, okay? If you've never seen this before, get ready because it's coming around. This is the official energy drink of the Phoenix Suns. It's sponsored by Michael Jordan. Dr. Oz, who's his doctor on Oprah, I didn't even know who he was at the time, said if you drink a can a day with a handful of almonds, it is the healthiest thing you can put in your body. So your body has free radical cells, which cause type 2 diabetes, cancer, puts people on chemo. This finds those free radical cells and eliminates them in your body. If you chase this with alcohol, you don't get a hangover, guys. And I know if you're in college, that's something we all spend money on. So why am I telling you this? We are working with the product you buy anyway. Do you know people that have chasers? Do you know people that, are carrying out their health? People that drink Red Bull, Rockstar, coffee? Come on. The concept is simple. If you buy this product instead of the stuff that doesn't pay you, you can literally get rich. So what I started realizing was the founder of this company, BK Barreco, what he did was he took the money he would spend on advertising and retail space and he keeps that money. It's about $500 million in commissions, and I'll tell you why. This drink is the newest type of product in terms of energy drinks. But if you see a can of Verve next to a can of Red Bull, you're going to buy Red Bull not knowing Verve's superior in every way, and it's better for you. Now, you'll never see a commercial for Verve, no advertising, no nothing, and the reason is simple. If you see a can of Verve, you're not going to know what this is, right? If you see a commercial, well, we all take a blind eye to advertise. Why we have TiVo. But look at what you're wearing right now. You're wearing Nike, Jordan, I don't know, Adidas, anything. Well, if you go play basketball, your friend sees that, he rocks a Nike t-shirt, buys it, you just advertise for Nike. Did Phil Knight pay you? I don't think so. We market stuff all day, but we don't get paid for it, right? We are walking advertisements for the things we wear, but we don't get paid. So the concept is simple. The only way you buy this product is through your friend's website. It's just like, Facebook. So you build a social network, okay? And as you build this, you build a 2-team system that starts growing. You get one friend on your left, which is your left network, one friend on your right, which is your right network. You can out-earn anyone. You can go make more money than me. It doesn't make a difference, all right? And the cool thing is, as you build this business, making sure everyone gets a 2, a left and a right, you start getting people buying product. No sign-ups, none of that. All you do is buy the drink, okay? You make a conscious decision to transfer your dollars to something that's better for you instead of buying Red Bull. Starbucks doesn't give you bucks. So as you buy this product, you start building a social network. Well, think about this. If you have 1,500 kids through your friends, just like Facebook buying this drink, Well, for Vima, they go, well, you just found us 1,500 kids that are buying the product. Since we don't spend money on advertising and retail, guess who gets the money? You do. See what I'm saying? We are the ones that market this drink. We get paid to drink. So you don't go selling your friends. You don't go spamming your friends. You go market this product and you build a social network from it. And as it grows, it'll be there for the rest of your life. This is an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. Look it up. Starbucks, it's got a B. At the height, Starbucks had an A-. So this is going to be around for 50 to 60 more years. The reason is because the CEO had 2 parents that died from heart disease and cancer, and he has 6 kids between the age of 1 and 6. And what he knows is 2 things. We are not in a position to be healthy. If 1 million people drink this product, 1 million people are literally changing the way they are nutritionally. Second thing is, we are not in a position to be financially free. Ask yourself, are you existing or are you living? You ever feel like the more you know, the more you don't know? Because I guarantee if they had Wealth 101 at your college, you'd probably take the class. But you take Bio 101, yeah, you may get an A and learn about biology, but what do you really learn? In the scheme of things, you don't know anything. There's so much about bio you'll never know. Yeah, that's because we spend 20 to 22 years of our life learning from people telling us when to show up to work, what to do, how much we need to know, when to get paid, but guess what? They don't have the results we want. Write down the people you're listening to right now to make money. Your parents, professors, your teachers, your boss. Nothing wrong with these people. My sister's a professor. But how much are they making? If they're making $50,000 to $100,000, you're making the same mistakes as them, what is your result going to be? See, people in Vima, we are the 3%. Because if you don't know, 3% of the population has 97% of the money. We don't work in wages, which is a 9 to 5. We work in profit, which is gaining compounded passive residual income. Guess who else does that? Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, JP Morgan. We let our money work for us. Because as you start building a social network, you start making dollars. You start building income. And that is a story. Because you break even in a company that's marketed like Facebook. Because how'd you hear about this? How'd you hear about Facebook? Friends. 20 years ago when Apple came out, if you would have got shares for that, or your parents did, you'd be in a different car, in a different house, going to a different school. There's 4,200 colleges in our country, okay? That's 0.003% of the kids in our colleges that you get, you can be financially free for the rest of your life. So if your friends don't know about this, this is real and this is spreading. I started May 15th, just started building the twos, getting people on board, not spamming my friends, not mass texting them, and for me, we got about 1,200 kids in 5 to 6 months. The payout's about $5,000 to $6,000 a month for me. When you get a certain rank in the company, they give you a BMW or Mercedes of your choice. I don't tell you this to be cocky. I tell you this because if you knew me as well as your friend that showed you this, you know that in May, I drove a Mustang that had the hood of my car tied up with a rope because I didn't have the money to afford fixing my car. I have my mom who's going through 3 jobs, and I never had tons of money, but I saw people that were spoon-fed, just handed things their whole life. And guess what I realized? You don't have to be rich to be smart. If you think this sounds too good to be true, ask yourself, how are you ever going to get $1 million if you think it's too good to be true? If you don't have a tangible plan to go make $1 million, how are you ever going to go get it? This is real. Money is a result just like anything else in your life. So stop listening to the people that don't have you what you want and start listening to people that make real money in this. Brad Alcassin, the guy's been doing this for 5 years, didn't even go to college, he makes $120,000 a month. Don't ask yourself if it works or not, ask yourself if you can make it work. And if after this video you're already thinking of 2 friends that if they see this video, or call me on the phone, add me on Facebook and talk to me, they might be interested, guess what? You can get rich. Alright? There's a difference between existing and living, and you can make this work for you. Once again, derek.vima.com on YouTube. Watch my channel. Check this out. But this is real, and this is changing lives. And if you do this, your friends want to make you successful because we don't benefit unless you benefit. If you have more questions, give me a call. All right, peace.
All right, so just like Alex said, Red Bull spent $900 million in advertising and retail space last year alone. So what he says is examples like he pays Travis Pastrana, people to jump out of the moon with a sticker of a Red Bull on their helmet as they film him down. So these forms of advertising are not that effective nowadays. Just think about it. Me and you and anyone that you know are transitioning from traditional television with commercials every 7 to 8 minutes to media such as Netflix, Hulu Plus, YouTube, anything like that. Just think of when an advertisement comes on YouTube. What do? You wait 4, 3, 2, 1, skip every single time. We do not have time to look at these commercials that are just bothering us every single day. So what the company does right now with BK Barreco, our CEO, does is it creates a direct conversation with their customers using actual humans to market the product, such as Derek Alexander or myself. So word of mouth advertising is the most powerful form of advertising a product. So just think about it. If you go recommend a movie like Captain America to your friend and be like, yo dude, like check it out, it's awesome, you should go see it. He's gonna take your word of mouth other than, I don't know, like a billboard ad telling him to go buy a ticket to go watch the movie. So we live in the connected world. We can literally reach 100 people in 100 seconds in 100 different countries, all from the power of your thumbs. The mobile franchise that this company is trying to have gives you a free app. There's no long-term contracts, no startup fees, no anything. All you have to do is be able to talk to people and refer them to your website. Just like Amazon.com. I don't touch money, I don't touch product. All I do is I reference you to the company, and that's it. So what I'm asking you to do right now is educate yourself on the topic. Go to Derek Alexander's YouTube videos where he explains everything step by step.
Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists in all of us. It's very simple. This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it.
True with man. It is impossible to be a maverick or a true original if you're too well behaved and don't want to break the rules. You have to think outside the box. That's what I believe. After all, what is the point of being on this earth if all you want to do is be liked by everyone and avoid trouble? The only way that I ever got any place was by breaking some of the rules.
When I was 17, I read a quote that went something like, "If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right." It made an impression on me, and since then, for the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today?
Listen to this figure. College students now owe $950 billion in student loans, and that's more than the entire credit card debt in this country.
You don't need to hear another list of statistics to know that our economy is in crisis, because you live it every day. It's the worry you wake up with and the source of sleepless nights. It's the job you thought you'd retire from but now have lost. The business you built your dreams upon that's now hanging by a thread. The college acceptance letter your child had to put back in the envelope. The impact of this recession is real, and it is everywhere. But while our economy may be weakened and our confidence shaken, though we are living through difficult and uncertain times, tonight I want every American to know this: we will rebuild, we will recover, and the United States of America will emerge stronger than before.
Really quick, who is excited about the greatest freaking opportunity of your life?
Welcome to the Vima Revolution.
This is like hearing about Facebook with 3,000 users. That's what you're hearing about right now.
We're here to support whatever dream you have. You want to retire your parents? Hey, we can make that happen for you. If you're willing to pay the price. If you want to work for the next 2 to 5 years and set yourself up financially for the rest of your life, you got that opportunity right here.
In the morning, and I'm zoning, they say I'm possessed. It's the omen, I keep it 300, like the Romans, 300. With the Trojans, baby, we living in the moment. I've been a menace for the longest, but I ain't finished. I'm devoted, and you know it, and you know it.
Everything in my life changed overnight.
You all can do it.
destiny. So what? You have this opportunity of a lifetime. It means absolutely nothing if you don't take advantage of it in the lifetime of this opportunity.
You're not on earth to be told when to show up to work and when to eat lunch and when to go home. You should wake up when you're done sleeping. That sounds a lot more fun. 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. It's hilarious. People ask us what day of the week it is. We don't know.
And I'm zoning, they say I'm possessed. It's an omen, I keep it 300. Like the Romans, 300. With the Trojans, baby, we living in the moment. I've been a menace for the long